Welcome. Hey everybody, welcome back to Doki Literature Club. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. That doesn't help. I just wonder if she'll act indifferent when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but tried to do a conversation. She's almost a different person on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Sometimes I complain about new things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. I'm worried about her on the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over, rather than asking her, simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we simply made a habit of entering each other's houses like we were family. It's no just hate when that happens. It's quiet. Sayori's nowhere on the first floor, so I assume she's upstairs in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I usually find her. Sayori? Hey! I sit down and Sayori forces a smile, but I can tell that she's different. A minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Much has really changed, hasn't it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the stuffed animal wall decorations she's had for years now. Hee hoo ha. Came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time I decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed on the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. It's probably Monica might be homeless. That's a conspiracy theory. Get Matt Pat. Does Monica have a home? So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence. Sora stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see what you were doing after you left on Friday. Something's wrong. You cannot hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sora smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Eh? I can't just be like it's always been. It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me after all. You wouldn't have come here, you haven't even been thinking of me right now. This is my punishment, isn't it? Getting punished for being so selfish. That's why the world decided to have you come over here today. It just wants to torture me. Yee-hoo! Sayori grabs her by the shoulders. What on earth are you doing? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. So it gives me an empty smile. Really put me in a trap, Superman. But you're wrong. Nothing happened. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Superman? Because I have no choice this time. Thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? You might think I'm late to school every day. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. A reason am I here to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste if I haven't been spending it on me? That's what it feels like. And I just want to make everyone happy. That anyone worrying about me. I am in shock. can't even figure out how to respond. Is it possible that Sayori kept this from me this entire time that I've known her? She really wants so bad for me to just not think about her? Why Sayori? Eh? Why is it you never told me about this? It feels like you have been betrayed as your close friend. So if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. There's so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder, make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all. What do you think I didn't tell you? Considered that you would waste effort cared about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like having that bat swung against my head. Hoo-ha, it's such a funny feeling. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Then I discovered something else too. So you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. Feels like a spear is going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided that the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha. Right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No. There is nothing. Nothing at all. The thing that could have helped us is everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, I made you hurt too. Just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. That thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. It's time to pull her into a tight embrace. Ah! Screaming Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm happy that you convinced me to join the club. Every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus video. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori's hugging me back. My arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't. I do not approve of the actions that could be happening in the dark right now. Some very bad stuff could be happening. Sarah barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want to know is that I care. If you have, then you declare yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently Sarah finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Super Mimio. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But what do you mean? Weren't you hungry the other day? Like, I need money for snacks. I think this is a scam. Your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori, let's go. Oh, she's encoding overloaded. Because you're turned on, okay. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. Yeah? I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend a whole day here, I would. Of all days, has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't do that. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you wanted to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it'd be a very good week for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow. Okay? Alright. Look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her domain. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time. Better just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend a few minutes back at my home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. I know she texted me, let me know that she was outside the front door. At delay, I open the door, just flies on out. Hey, what's up? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfit in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm going in. See, you brought a lot of stuff, and Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. I think come on display to find that your kitchen isn't equipped to the job. Brought everything I asked you to, right? Yes, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki say that rather than something, whatever. I'm just gonna reset that sentence. Like, halfway through, I realized I was stuttering, and then I tried to make a joke, and it did not work. So I'm gonna reset. In fact, just skip ahead 10 seconds in the video. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could be that she's a little different outside of school after all. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Now I'm gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me. Where is your hospitality? Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Ah, lol, I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yes, I'm impressed. I could easily be killed at any moment. I always underestimate you. But hoo-ha. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Jerk. He hits a fist into my chest. Hey, that's a broken rib. Besides, it has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much. Eh? It's not like I hate it. Sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't think you make me talk about weird things because we're not getting started. What was the last if I got teach you? Aha, ho ha, lol. What? That's a bit more like you. It's more funny to speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. Just trying to be a little nicer on me. Because don't mature. Figure like Yuri doesn't mean to treat me like Suki catches her word and her face turns red. Suki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. Should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you think, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. I know some people. Be careful of chromosome God snatches, lollies. Be careful. This is an alert. It goes, hey, sat on it to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Aha, hoo-ha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I found your weakness, Super Mimino. Suki smiles deviously. Please spare me. That's an Undertale reference. Well, Suki decides to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm fighting back. I'm not fighting back. She's satisfied enough for now. Finally started the whole thing is out of her back, so it gets started. For a long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluids. Plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Suki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Super Mimio, where'd you put the food coloring? Batter's going in the oven since I need to fill all the trays. She gets still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter. Try making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that? Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ah, you asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. I don't put any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I am having a grand time. I'm really sure when Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look very cool. See? It's not just a baking, about following instructions, about making your own original Sonic character. Presentations where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth in the end if you're just looking at it. Makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day. I recall Natsuki proudly presented her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sailor Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Soon you'll be making your very own Sonic characters. Yes, I can't wait. I'm using the electric mixer for the batter. So I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Yeah, let's just take it a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Let's grab some whisk and use the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the oof out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already been improved. She emphasized. Suki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Suki grabbed my wrist. I do not want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing. Hey. Are you forgetting who did all the work? Starting to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Make me beat the oof out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I promptly scoops up the finger just a second. Natsuki tugs with all of might. Ah! Forcing Natsuki from cause me stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross! Got it on my face. Whoa! Whose fault is that? The big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. I was gonna say it's icing. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. See, wipes it off with her finger before showing your finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab the rest of my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down the settings. Yeah, that's why it's censored. Nancy apologized for calling me gross. Fine. Sorry for calling you gross. I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. Do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. That's so. I guess you probably shouldn't do this either. You know, I think it's maybe a good thing. Good thing my channel name is Me Supreme. This is just a bootleg guy doing everything. No. So, I don't know anything about what's happening here. Nani? Seriously, just... They were triggered. Super me. You really should do the kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question you asked me? Just like, how did this mood turn to this so quickly? Suki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. You know what that is? Things are getting too steamy. Suki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Oh, you didn't put in the cupcakes yet? Blech. No wonder. Like the dirty tray in here. How can you make a mistake with that? You should check before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. So using the oven to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, attention from the last moment, for still lingers over her, but the moment has already been lost. Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all are. It proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff so I hope we can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Suki hands me some plastic bags and nozzles that we use to make them look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. But I won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? The one and also what's there to tip than the others. Those really tend to use to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use the right stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. It gives me an idea. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. People choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Ooh. Kind of expect me to say something really stupid, but it's actually a really cute idea. So, aha! Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? When I stole the icing, I stole your genetic information. Better be on alert. I can make clones. When I'm in school, nobody's judging, as you can't dress like and act like this and not expect they think you're cute. Well, Suki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No. So let's do the icing. Picks up the paste and fastens it out to each of the bags. That's all we gotta do. So you shouldn't be wasting time here. I'll show you how to do it. Give me a chance to think. Suki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, then we each get to work. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to the microwave. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't fight, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but Dad's making dinner tonight, so we really don't need to save my appetite. Aha! Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And then she would still eat dinner. Well, that's just unhealthy. That's what my dad cooks. I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, I was just hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to head home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about this. Not like you'll always have this chance. Man. It's beautiful, and Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? Sorry, I just remembered a funny meme. It just randomly attacked my brain, and I just almost died mid-recording. If you and Sayori each carry something, you probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Aha, lol, funny joke. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yes. I think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listening, but at that point I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It was like that when we went by in a flash. Sorry, it was only like 15 minutes, more than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait. Eh? I said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way. I had fun today. Show me how fun baking can be. Like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime. I think that If possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. You really mean that? Suki looks at me intensely. She's trying to hide her expression. Yes. I want to spend more time with you. Super Mimi. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Sorry, I had to leave early today. I really didn't want to stay here longer, but you were being too much of a creep, licking my hands. Gets too close. Whoa, hold it! Standing inches from me, Suki looks up. Feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? I start to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Suki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Nani? What's going on here? Oh no, I guess I'm dying now. Hey, Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay. Stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so, oh, really? That is too bad. Yeah, well, see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Room! Alright. So, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. I think she was looking through the window and she saw this stupid stuff Super Mimio was doing. I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. They've made such good friends. All that matters to me. Good thing I was able to use my fast brain to read that. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Super Mimi? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much you lost an Undertale battle. I think it hurts so much better if I could just disappear. Say, oh, don't say that. It's true, Super Mimi. If I wasn't here, you don't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden. Isn't the caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But sorry, it's like I accidentally skipped again. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure. Scared, Super. I'm really spooked. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. It's review. I liked you so much that I wanted to die. That's how I feel. And that is enough. I don't want you to hurt anyone. Slide down. I slide my hand down, Sayori, and squeeze her hand into my arm. You know how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. What am I going to pick? Sorry, I gotta make this clickbait. Next episode is going to be clickbait. I gotta end it now. Bye-bye.